Okay. Have you ever been bored on a day where you really have nothing to do? And I'm pretty sure many of us have done that with our phones in our hands. And I am presenting you video games. Video games are something that we all have access to, even on our phones, that we can use that will distract us all day long. They're very fun, distracting, and they can even provide many benefits. Point one, it can increase your mental health. I will explain later on this in my speech. It can also express oneself. And point three, it's a free world. You can do whatever you want. Now, what I mean by mental health, this can be a cure for depression. And what I mean by that, a cure for depression is finding a way out of, let's say, a hole or relationship. Gaming is a way to get out of that situation, feel better for yourself, and you could even say grow relations with other people that you truly don't know, but they feel like your family. It can relate to everyone, and what I mean by this is these campaigns and stories that all these video games share in their own world. These can relate to real-world problems in a video game way, and they can be very emotional for some people, and they can provide an emotional relief to most of these. It can also improve your mental capacity, and this may sound strange to most people, but I'm saying it can make you smarter. And what I mean by this is saying having strategy, you'll end up learning how to play a game better, and you'll end up being able to do more things at once, like multitasking. It's better for your overall health in society. Express themselves. Basically customizable characters, and I have this game up on screen you have seen, mainly because it is one of the most customizable games I've ever seen. Literally, it will portray to anyone who has ever played video games. This game will relate to them. And that's what I mean by customizable characters. You can always make it what you want, and it doesn't matter what anybody else says. Games also have skill-based challenges, and these challenges can be conquered by the ones who want to prove themselves that they're a true gamer, and they're going to do whatever it takes to finish that game. And these games also come in many different genres, and there's first-person shooters, MMO, which is basically like a third-person top-view game, and each game has a different point for everyone. And there's a free world. What I have up on the screen is Rockstar's logo, and this logo is basically one of the most successful free world gaming companies. They've made games which you can be involved in, and you can do whatever you like at the cost of nothing. And in these worlds, you can imagine your own dream and try to make it into a reality for yourself in that game, and you can immerse yourself. And that's basically why I said forge your own path. It would forge your own path by saying you can either create yourself a villain, a hero, or just an average person who just wants to play a game, who doesn't want anything special. And it will take you into a new dimension. What I mean by this is, it can basically, if you're playing a game and you're immersed in it enough, it'll basically feel as if you're in their world. And this world will be much better than what you could say your life is like. And this is a way away from that, relating back to my first point. So what are you waiting on? Video games can touch everyone, and they all have a certain place. Just someone has to find it before they even enjoy them. It is a good place to relieve you of all your emotions, saying rage, sadness, or anything in between. You'll be able to conquer that with video games. You can open a path to everyone and let everyone know that in a gaming world, nobody really judges you. It's only just about how much they care about you and why they would go to certain lengths to actually become your family, you should say. And it can improve your quality of life. Gaming is a cure for depression, and it will overall improve your quality of life because it can make your relationships with family members be better, because of certain stories you've seen and or heard of in video games that can make you relate to that person. So mental health, so this will improve mental health, it'll help you express yourself, and it can be a free world which you can be immersed in. So my question is for you. Are you ready to join the revolution?